Introduction to network and email forensic. Good, good morning, everyone. Today I will be discussing network and email forensics, two vital components of digital forensics that help in detecting and investigating cybercrimes. Network forensics focuses on capturing, recording, and analyzing network events to detect unauthorized intrusions, data theft, or misuse of communication systems. Email forensics, on the other hand, deals with the identifying the sender, recipient, origin, and authenticity of email messages, which often serve as critical evidence in cases like fraud, harassment, and phishing. Both both branches are essential in cyber investigations as they reveal traces of criminal activity hidden in communication logs or email metadata. Introduction to network and email forensics. Role of network forensics in cyber security. The network forensics play a crucial role in understanding cyber attacks by reconstructing the sequence of network activities. When a cyber incident occurs, forensics experts use specialized tools to capture network traffic, identify compromised devices, and trace malicious actions back to their source. For example, in distributed denial of service attack, investigators can analyze packets flow to identify the attacking IP address and patterns of flooding traffic. This type of forensics analysis supports incident response teams in both identifying vulnerabilities and strengthening network defense mechanisms. Network process Network forensic process. The process of network forensics typically involves several stages. First, data capture involves collecting raw network traffic using packet sniffers such as Wireshark or TCP dump. Network analysis. Next, next analysis filter data and analyze the packets to detect anomalies or signatures of known attacks. Then, reconstruction is performed to reassemble fragmented communication sessions, providing a clear view of how the attackers interact with the network. Finally, reporting and documentation ensures that findings are accurately recorded and can be used as legal evidence. A key principle here is that all procedures must maintain data integrity to ensure the evidence remains admissible in court. Common tools in network forensics. Several forensic tools assist investigators in capturing data, analyzing network data. Wireshark is one of the most widely used tools, providing detailed packet level inspection. TCP dump offers command line packet analysis, while SNOT function as both an intrusion detection and prevention system. NetWitness allows deep packet inspection, and Network Miner act as a passive network sniffer capable of reconstructing files and sessions. These tools enable analysts to detect malicious activities such as data exploration, malware transmission, or unauthorized remote access. Email forensics overview. Email forensics is another vital area of investigation. It involves examining emails to determine their uh, authenticity and trace their origin. Emails are often used in phishing scams, corporate espionage, and social engineering attacks. Investigators study email headers, message bodies, attachments, and timestamps to identify patterns of fraudulent communication. This form of forensics not only help identify the sender but also provides digital trails that link suspects to criminal activities. Structure of an email header. The email header is a critical component for forensic investigation. It contains routing information such as from, to, subject, date, and received lines. The received field is particularly useful as it records each mail server that handled the message, including the IP address and timestamp. Forensics analysts use this data to trace the message's origin, verify authenticity, and detect spoofed or altered header. By comparing the both by comparing the path and timestamp, they can determine whether an email originated from a legitimate or malicious source. Email forensic tools. To analyze email efficiently, experts use tools such as Access Data's FTK, Foroben Email Examiner, X1 Social Discovery, Mailxhammer, and NCASE Email Analysis. These tools allow investigators to retrieve deleted emails, analyze attachments, and identify relationships between the messages. They also help in verifying digital signatures and ensuring that no manipulations has occurred. The choice of tools depends on the type of email client and the complexity of the investigation. Legal relevance and chain of custody. Forensics evidence, whether from network logs or email messages, must be handled in compliance with legal standards. The chain of custody documents every step of evidence handling, who collected it, when, and under what conditions. This ensures that the data has not been tampered with. In India, the Information Technology Act 2000 and its 2008 amendments address the admissibility of evidence, digital evidence. Section 65A and 65B of the Chain Evidence Act define the procedures of electronic record certification. Failure to maintain proper chain of custody can lead the evidence being rejected in court. Challenges in network and email forensic. Network and email forensics investigations face multiple challenges. Encrypted traffic, anonymizer, and VPN make tracing attackers difficult. Spoofed email headers and domain impersonation often mislead investigators. Additionally, the sheer volume of network data requires significant storage and processing resources. Jurisdictional issues arise when evidence is stored across different countries or service providers. To overcome these, investigators must use automated tools, follow global best practices, and collaborate with international law enforcement agencies. Case study example. Consider a real world example of email based phishing attack investigation. An organization received fake email requesting account verification. Forensic experts examined the email headers and found inconsistencies in the received lines, leading to a foreign IP address. Network logs confirmed that this IP was involved in several other suspicious communications. Using this evidence, the investigators identified the attacker's domain or assisted other authorities in shutting down the malicious server. This case highlights how combining network and email and forensics provide a complete understanding of cyber incidents. In conclusion, network and email forensics are indisciplinable in identifying and mitigating cyber threats. A structured forensic approach from evidence collection to legal presentation ensures credibility and reliability. Best practices include documenting every step, maintaining data integrity, using certified forensics tools, and staying updated with emerging technologies. Organizations should also conduct regular awareness training and implement security monitoring systems to reduce incident response times. Thank you.